Playing Splinter Cell without stealth feels wrong. Not the game doesn't allow it wrong, more like I'm going to hell for this wrong. Like there's an unwritten rule that says, if you're not sneaking, why did you even buy Splinter Cell? And yet, I just beat Splinter Cell Blacklist as a Panther. Silent, lethal, everyone dies. And somehow, against all moral logic, it might be the easiest way to play the game. Now, before anyone gets mad in the comments, let me clarify. Panther is not assault. I'm not running around like it's Call of Duty Night Vision Edition. I am not firing unsuppressed weapons and hoping for the best. Panther is stealth. Just mean stealth. Ghost asks, how do I get past this guard? Panther asks, what if he simply stopped existing? And the game goes, yeah, that works. And this is where things start to feel suspiciously efficient. Ghost stealth is all about patience. Watching patrols, timing movements, waiting for the perfect moment. Panther doesn't have time for that, because the moment an enemy becomes inconvenient, they become optional. Why wait 30 seconds for a guard to turn around when I can just take one suppressed headshot and move on with my life?
Okay. Power. You try and receive. Power and speed solves many things. Yeah.
Why carefully sneak around a room when I can just unroom it? Panther turns the game from a puzzle into a very quiet cleanup job. Another thing I noticed? I barely had to plan. Ghost stealth feels like chess. Panther feels like checkers, but with guns. Instead of constantly rerouting because one guard decided to stand somewhere annoying, I just remove the guard. Problem solved. Momentum stays high, missions move faster, and suddenly I'm finishing objectives thinking, wait, that was it? Now here's the catch. Panther is only easy if you don't miss, because the moment you miss a headshot, the game immediately goes, oh, so we're doing this now. Suddenly, someone's yelling, someone's calling in your position, and someone is about to tell their boss exactly where you are. Panther doesn't punish mistakes gradually, it punishes them like a slap across the face. Ghost tests your patience. Panther tests wherever you should be allowed near a controller. This is why once you've beaten the game, and you've got enough money to buy literally everything, perfectionist difficulty actually feels perfect for Panther. Enemies die fast, you die fast. There's no HUD, no forgiveness, no second chances. But the game isn't asking you to be clever anymore. It's asking one simple question. Did you hit the headshot or not? If yes, you look like a professional. If no, alarms, chaos, shame. And here's the part that really surprised me. For a game that pretends it wants you to be a ghost, Blacklist is incredibly supportive of Panther behavior. You get mark and execute, which is basically the game saying, alright fine, you win. Suppressors that actually work, assault rifles with enough bullets to forgive poor decisions, and armor enemies that can still be panic sprayed into submission with said assault rifles. The game might judge you silently, but it absolutely enables you. I did try assault, and I hated it. Not because it's hard, but it feels illegal. Going loud in Splinter Cell feels like breaking into a museum and then announcing yourself over a megaphone. It works, but the vibes are horrendous. Panther feels like Splinter Cell, Assault feels like you borrowed the wrong disc.
Remember, Professor, Bender is Santa, so we don't need to hurt him, right?
Yes. You sound like a broken MP3.
Ho, ho!
So yeah, Panther might be the wrong way to play Splinter Cell Blacklist. You're not leaving without a trace, you're not proving how clever you are, but you are efficient, you are precise, and you're extremely quiet about your crimes. And if the game lets me do this cleanly, maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe the game wanted this all along. This is Zach, not Zach, signing off. Please remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe.